What's up, y'all? Drop Top Dreams back in this hole. It's your boy Cheese, and I didn't really know what I wanted to talk about today. Me and Kashar was chopping it up. I was just actually outside meditating and thinking, so I'm back on really like an elevated mindset. And I was just thinking about some shit when I was a kid. Even when I have an older brother, his name is Steven, and I've referenced him in a video before. But even when we was kids, me and Steven used to get into it. So me and Steve was always butting heads. We was always butting heads because first off, I'm competitive. Whatever Steven was good at, I wanted to be better at. There was no reason for him to be better at me than something. I ain't like that. So it was always a competition. And Steven, he was the oldest. He always felt like he had to, well, you're the oldest, so you got to exert some dominance. But I was just old enough to to compete. It's like, hey, he ain't no pushover. This little brother ain't so little. He right on me. He right on my ass. So as a as the middle child, then we got Ashton. That's our younger brother. We used to torment him and shit. We paying a price today because he don't really fuck with either of us. So, but that's our little brother. So we was fucking with him, but we really had what we had we had our best mind for him. But as the middle child, no, not as the middle child, but my mom always used to say, or I would get in trouble for some shit because I was the responsible one, or you the smart one. I'm like, he the oldest. What? How? I would really. She would look at me to do oldest shit when I was the youngest, and that always bothered me. That always bothered me because it's like I'm not the oldest. Why you hitting me with the oldest responsibilities when I'm not? Because I'll never be the oldest. I'll never be the oldest. And it's like I got to stop saying like. First off, I got to stop that. I feel like you the oldest. You got to do the oldest responsibilities. Middle child, that's whatever the middle child got. The youngest, that's whatever the youngest got. When we get to flipping flopping them, that's where it's messed up. So now I'm the middle, but I got to do what the oldest supposed to do, and then now it's a vice versa. Now where the responsibilities at? So when I got older, that was just my mindset. Now I had to move. I had to move as the oldest. I had to move as I'm the big brother. I'm the older brother. I'm the big brother. Even though Steve was always gonna be, that was always gonna be a clash because he had in his mind he of course he the older brother. Of course he gonna feel like he big brother because he is the oldest. Why wouldn't the oldest feel like that? But when the youngest here or the middle child here, you the responsible one or you the smart one, you got to do this, you got to do that. And then I used to hear like you the one, you gonna be the one. People used to tell me this around town or whatever. I play football. That's probably why because it was like he played football, he going to college. But that's how I would feel. I would feel like okay, it's on me. I got to do it because who else gonna do it? And that's how all my brothers should feel. It's like nigga, if it ain't on you, then who is it on? I know that your regard and your love for your brother should be high, but look, if you ain't moving with the mentality like, look, it's on me. If I don't get it, then the bag is fumbled. The bag is fumbled, and now the future is in jeopardy. Because when you're moving like that, and then your brother moving like that, and your other brother moving like that, coming together as a team is gonna be My bad, my fucking throat. I done burnt my shit with the bong. But if y'all all moving like it's your responsibility, and y'all come together and make it a group's responsibility, now y'all all holding each other accountable. Because if you can hold yourself accountable, you can hold anybody else accountable. That's easy. Because if you can hold yourself accountable, it ain't nothing harder than holding yourself accountable. Because you always gonna fold. You always gonna fold. You be like, all right, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it. I'll do it the next day. I'll do it then. I'll do it then. You always gonna make an excuse because it's yourself. It ain't nobody else there. But when there's other people holding you accountable, and you can hold them accountable because you can hold yourself accountable, then that's when shit get different. But like I was saying, coming up, I always felt like I was. I gotta stop saying that. I always felt like coming up, I was the one looked at like you gotta do it. You the next generation, and you gonna be the one. So coming up through high school, and I was fucking off in high school. I just wasn't doing my homework. Fucking freshman year, sophomore. But I played football and I played the game. I was playing. I was playing football and I was playing Madden. That was it. Don't talk to me about no homework. It was probably getting done. It might not, kinda not really, but anyway, it's kinda not doing that shit. Junior year, that's when reality start to hit. At least for rational people or people that figure out that okay, I got to start to figure some shit out. That's when it started to hit for me, and I knew I wanted to keep playing football. So, all right, I gotta get my grades up. Not that they was horrible. It was like a 2.0 though. That's not gonna get you to college. So you got to step it up. So that's what I knew junior year. So I started getting A's and B's and shit. Whatever I had to do, 3.5s or whatever. About senior year, I was damn near fucking goddamn what they call it, the all A shit, a fucking presidential honor roll. Fucking I don't know, principal's honor roll. Like I had it. I had that fresh or senior year because reality had hit. I was like, I need to get to it. If I'm really gonna be the breadwinner and the family leader, then I gotta fucking reality gotta set in. And it did. And that's how I got my ass to college. Cause I fucking did what I needed to do, put myself in fucking situations where I could fucking get my ass to school. So that's what I did. And then in college, like I ain't learned shit. Freshman, sophomore year, fucking off. Just fucking off. And not nowhere where it would put me in a situation where I would get kicked out of school. But I would be just playing it risky, bro. Just academic warnings and shit. It's like, bro, why you if I just apply myself, I would never have to play it that close. But I chose to anyway. So freshman year, sophomore year, I'm fucking off. And then that's when reality hit. Junior year. Nigga, you not going to the league? Nigga, you better fucking make sure you get your fucking degree. You not going to the fucking NFL, nigga, and you know that. So you need to fucking lock in and fucking get good grades or whatever the fuck you need to do to get your fucking dumbass fucking communication degree. And that's what the fuck I did. It was the same shit. Junior year, I got fucking goddamn dean's list, all A's. It was a beautiful setup. It was a beautiful setup. I had some bogus ass classes, and I got in them late. And I looked at my teacher or my advisor. I was like, "This shit ain't gonna work. we gotta redraft. We gotta redraft the whole team." So I ended up getting this new schedule. I don't know how we came up with this. It was ironic how it happened, but it happened. And salute for whatever series of events happened that made that possible. I fucking appreciate it because that shit springboarded my career. It was like my rookie season. It was like my real rookie season. So I had classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I would go to class from like 8 to 2. That was it. Tuesdays, Thursdays. That was it. I played football, and if I hadn't had football and that was my class, I'd have been the studious monk. I'd have been floating, levitating in class like this nigga so studious. But I had the schedule was beautiful. Bro. I didn't have to So when the weekend hit, bro, I wasn't going to class on Friday. You don't go to class on Saturday, Sunday. I wasn't going to class on Monday. Nigga, I had 4-day weekends every fucking weekend. It was lit. Classwork was done. Classwork, I was like, oh, homework? Don't mind if I do. I got all the motherfucking time in the world to do it. Don't even with football. I got all the motherfucking time to write this silly ass 5-page paper because this shit ain't motherfucking nothing. Reality done set in. I'm a junior, and I got all the motherfucking time in the world to write this dumb ass fucking assignment. So look, you get it early, and that's what I did the whole semester. I was on top of shit early. You can have it. I got all the time in the world, and reality set in. If I'm gonna be the leader, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. And that's what I did. Senior year, I almost fucked off in one class, but look, I got it together. Reality set in. I got it done. Graduated. Now I'm working. And look, it's here. What I wanted is here. I asked for it. My family, they rely on me for shit. They rely on me for support, leadership, and and I'm happy I'm there for them right now, but I want to be there for them in bigger and better ways. So I'm gonna keep grinding. That's really my purpose. That's really my purpose. Is to be big brother, big son, a great son, a great grandson, great nephew, or whatever. However I'm related to you, I want to be the great version of that. Because it was like, man, Miles fucking, he took care of everybody. He took care of everybody and some. He did what he could. You can't never say he ain't do what he could. That's really what I want to do. That's what I'm here for. I just want to do what I can. I know this was damn near one of my more serious ones, but man, I had to get it out, man. I wanna do what I can for my family and my friends. My friends are my family, and I'm being careful about the friend word because there's nothing else in the English language to express how we feel about another person, especially as a man. It was like you either my coworker, acquaintance, or friend. It's like, damn, that's it. Only got 3 slots because sometimes it be tiers of friends, man. And I'm the tears guy. Like, and I definitely got the tears of my friends. But in that number one tier, like, we might as well be related. We might as well be related because if that's the closest bond, then we might as well be related. So I'm trying to take care of everybody, and I got to make sure I'm grinding, and and we know that's money. We got to make some money, y'all. So we got to make sure we making some money, and we fucking in the best shape, and we fucking in the best mental state that we can be for our family, because they gonna need us for a while, and we gotta be the one to break the cycle and start a fresh baller new cycle where everybody can take it easy. Because I'm living for me and Kashar living for maximum casualness. That's also part of our job top dream, maximum casualness. And what that mean, we ain't trying to wear no suits. I'm not trying to wear no suit. I'm not trying to wear nothing fancy. I'm trying to dress down, if that's what y'all want to call it. I'm living for casualness. And I'm gonna get there. Alright? Salute to y'all boys. Drop Top Dreams out.